Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. And apparently in this 90s crossover art that we're seeing, which you guys can officially see if you guys go in the description of this video, because I will have this article up. The Ninja Turtles, which you guys know how much I love myself some Ninja Turtles, gets mashed up with like a 90s Disney Channel show called Gargoyles. And I gotta say, I don't remember if I ever talked about Gargoyles. There's a chance I might have on this channel. But man, I love Gargoyles. Gargoyles is freaking amazing. Um it definitely somewhat weirded me out as a kid, but for some reason it's also I still very much enjoyed it. Um And this image, like this crossover image of the Gargoyles and Ninja Turtles I'm viewing is interesting. But let's get into this article, shall we? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles get matched up in the new 90s crossover art. Based on the comic book characters, the first animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series premiered in 1987 and ran through most of the 90s. Yeah, 1996 when it ended. Following the crime-fighting adventures of Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, Gargoyles was much more short-lived. Aired from 1994 to 1997, and following the titular creators named Goliath, Brooklyn, Broadway, Lexington, and Hutchins, who turned to stone by day and served as the city's secret protectors by night. This makes me want to rewatch Gargoyles, to be honest. Some new fan art shared by Ray Formosa's art on Instagram recently crossed over the two iconic 90s cartoons, Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles, in an unexpected fashion. Check out the fan art here, which looks amazing. I probably won't put this in the thumbnail, because I don't want to risk people thinking I'm trying to steal art when I'm not trying to. So, like I said, if you guys want to see this, check out the description. But the fan art looks pretty cool. I can actually see this being like a mini, this mini series. So what would have been if the two series had this mini series combined? If that makes sense. The fan art especially matches the free-spirited Michelangelo and the kind-hearted Broadway, capturing some signature aspects of both characters, including the Ninja Turtles nunchucks and the Gargoyles' muscular build and wings. The mashed-up creature also has a tattoo of the Turtles' favorite food, pizza. So the Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles would have been a perfect crossover. Which, based off that drawing, it would have been. And based off what I can, because I'm slowly watching the 80s show in completion, and I'm on season 7 of the 80s show, and what I can remember from watching Gargoyles back in the day, yes, I have to agree. Which, again, this is just making me want to want to rewatch Gargoyles, to be honest. Anyways, considering the similarities between the two teams, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles would have been a perfect crossover during the 90s. Both teams are based in New York City and fight crime at night. Well, the Ninja Turtles fight crime in the daytime too, at least that version. But anyways, sorry for the nitpick. One in the sky and one underground, which would make for an unstoppable combination if they joined forces. The Turtles are known for patrolling the streets under the cover of darkness, utilizing their ninja skills, stealth, and weapons to combat crime. Gargoyles, similarly, use the night to their advantage, but as creatures with wings, they also utilize their aerial mobility to patrol and protect. However, it seems like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Gargoyles may have missed the perfect opportunity for a crossover. Gargoyles is no longer at the height of its popularity and hasn't been been relevant since the cartoon ended in 1997, only appearing in video games and comic books since. Meanwhile, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have seen countless iterations since the 80s cartoon ended, including a new animated movie, Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, releasing this summer. Yeah, August 5th, I want to say. I know it's coming in August. I just don't remember the exact date, but yeah, this art looks pretty cool. Like I have to say this art is pretty cool, and it's like I'm sad we never got a Gargoyles Ninja Turtle crossover, and I'm sad that we like Gargoyles guy hasn't been as popular as it used to be. Because it was a freaking good show. Like, I don't know how Gargoyles would fare in, like, getting a reboot nowadays. But if it got a reboot in, like, the mid-2000s, then I could see that rebooted Gargoyles would be decent. Nowadays, I don't know if it would be the same. If they rebooted it. Like I said, I think it's clear. If it's not clear already, I would have been okay with a reboot in the mid 2000s, like 2007, being like 10 years after, like I want to say it ended. But hey, Gargoyles is a really good show. If you guys have Disney Plus, I believe it's on Disney Plus. So if you guys want to give it a shot, I highly recommend doing that. Cause beautiful show. And Ninja Turtles is a really great show. The 80s show, which I'm like in the process of like watching in its full entirety, I highly recommend. I'm on the 7th season and I'm enjoying myself every second of the way. Yes, it can be cheesy as hell at times, but like the cheesiness in the 80s cartoon is charming. I also recommend the 03 Turtles and the 2012 Turtles. Those three shows are, in my opinion, are amongst the best of the Ninja Turtle shows. The Rise Turtles, if you guys have kids, maybe. The movie was good though. The Next Mutation show, skip that because that's a insult to Ninja Turtle fans. But yeah, I really dig the art. It's really great. It's beautiful. And just the way it looks, the crossover they did, just makes complete sense. So, to the person who created this mashup, thank you. Thank you. This was a beautiful picture, a beautiful collab, and I appreciate you and respect you a lot for doing this, so thank you. And I do hope too that this will also spark interest in people who hasn't seen the 80s Ninja Turtle cartoon or the Gargoyles cartoon to watch both, because both are incredible shows. But if you guys seen the image, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you, fellow mutants, later.